A base reacting with an acid to produce salt and water is called the neutralization reaction. You should hopefully remember that an acid is a substance with a pH below 7 due to having a larger concentration of hydrogen ions to hydroxide ions, and a base is any substance that can neutralize an acid. The basic equation for this is shown, and the type of salt that is produced depends on the acid and bases used. This general equation stays the same for the neutralization of metal oxide and metal hydroxide, but changes slightly for an acid and metal carbonate, where carbon dioxide is also produced along with salt and water. Now we can look at some examples for the neutralization of different bases. Here our metal oxide is copper 2 oxide, and we're neutralizing it with sulfuric acid, so we get salt and water. We don't have to worry about the name of the salt just yet, because we're going to look at that next. For acid and metal hydroxide, we have hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide, which actually produces the salt that we would call table salt, which is why you might recognize the name sodium chloride. We have nitric acid and calcium carbonate next, and you can see that carbon dioxide is also produced there because we've got a metal carbonate and an acid. And to quickly recap the properties of bases, they are ionic because they contain a positively charged metal ion and a negatively charged oxide or hydroxide or carbonate ion. Soluble metal oxides dissolve in water to form metal hydroxides. The pH of the solution increases due to the increase of hydroxide ion concentration in the water, so metal hydroxides are alkalis. Insoluble metal oxides don't dissolve in water, so they don't alter the pH, but these are still classified as bases because they are still able to neutralize acids.